All right, welcome back to Timberborn. We're in the experimental Badwater update, and there was another update, a couple bug fixes today, and we're in the Terraces map. I said I was going to look at the map, and I never did, but we'll look at the map in a minute. I'm expanding this one more time. The theory is that it has to be square, basically, to spread the wealth, the wetness. And but I'm going to go one more this way to see if I can get it to move here. I don't think it's going to move much, but I think if I go one more this way, it will. I'm kind of liking it because this pool won't go to waste. We can plant, and I want to see. Let's see how much does it cost to unlock this stuff? Go to food. Aquatic farmhouse is 150. By the way, I need to unlock. Yes, I do. I need to unlock the gears, which is I think 100. Go over to wood. The gears is 100. We are building. I am building 2 wheels. You know what? I have to pause this. We can't build this until the wheels are in. We're gonna build 2 wheels, and then I'm gonna unlock the gear, and I can see it here. All right, and hey, I can flip before. I don't need to flip because this happens to work. But if I did need to flip, I could flip now. But I don't need to. The gears are gonna go here, and that's gonna tie in 2 water wheels. And those water wheels will provide a little bit of power. But, and then if we have a bad tide, it'll provide some power. Anyway, I'm a little scatterbrained here, but when we have a bad water tide, whatever they call it, it's going to try to kill most of these trees. It's not going to spread the water. So you have to have some source of water. Probably should be a little more centered. But anyway, this should keep this area green, and I can plant aquatic plants in here if I want to. As another source of food, because I've got to store the water anyway. And what else? Yeah, I'm going to plant more oak trees. You can see if I hover over the tree thing, a lot more oaks over here, because I am worried about losing these trees. And they should stay green. I know they changed the mechanics a lot. I'm looking at the Badwater that we have. Now this is pretty wide Badwater. It spreads to here. It doesn't spread that far. It spreads to here. And then this is kind of a mix, right? This is pure Badwater, and it spreads over to here. So it depends on the strength of the Badwater. But that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like about 6 tiles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because this shifts over. About 6 tiles. So if you consider this source here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just assume it's going to spread to the road. Pretty much. I mean, it won't spread this far, but it's going to spread to the road. It's going to spread over here and kill half our plants. So I'm planting potatoes over here. I'm going to plant some carrots over here after we get rid of the blueberries, and that will ensure our food supply. We are still working on building the water barrels, and we've got the 3 pumps up. I assume if I get bad water, it'll probably be a shorter one, although I think after the first 2 droughts, I think everything's up in the air after that. Look at the beeves sitting around the fire. Speed 3 gets things done. We have enough science now to unlock the gear workshop for 100. That's going to need 15 logs and 25 planks. You're going to go right here. Yes. And then I'm going to go ahead and pause you. And I think it's time to high prioritize these wheels. We're a little low on wood. All right, we're going to have another drought. Just a plain old drought, so that's good. What I recommend when you're doing a lot of building, now I over prioritize, I think it's fair to say. But I did high prioritize these wheels. I lower prioritize, not the lowest, but lower prioritize this so that if I do any other building, it'll get done before these will get done, because I'm interested in how we can spread the water here, but it's not the focus right now because I would like to get this power done. Although now that we're heading into a drought, yeah, I just don't think that's going to happen. We're going to have to wait. At least in a bad tide, we still have power. Okay, how much power are you doing? 160. Excellent. So let's unpause you. We can create some planks. Tearing up the old planker and the wheel gives us our logs back, so that helps. Okay, both wheels look to be full power. 160 or so. 160 or so. Not bad. Now we just have to we got our planker built. Tooltips need a little bit of work and experimental. We have 329 water, and the drought is starting right now. The drought has started. Okay, I want to pause. I want to get that big logo out of the way. I need to pause you all. I don't want to pump any water out of here because we need it. And we seem to be pretty full now. Good. It's a 4-day drought, by the way. So 1 day longer than our longest drought so far. And this is finished. So let me tear down this group here, these three. And you can see how little that went. Just a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead and build onto this side. And see if we can finish spreading out the wetness. Alright, here we go. Let's delete this next row. I think I know what it's going to do. When I delete this... I did not know what it was going to do. It didn't do anything. This is just still dry. It didn't help at all. We should be able to get another row of oaks in, but that's it. Well, like I said, I am going to, well, I'm going to high prioritize you guys picking this stuff up, but I'm going to do some water plants in here, I think. It's not the biggest that you can do water plants for, but you know what? If we can stock up on spatterdock, and or it's just another food we could stock up on to help the beeves out. Gosh, I'm sound like I'm so caring about the beeves suddenly. And the drought is over as I'm working on the road to prepare to get over to this hillside here. We have 300 science. The drought is over. Power should be coming back shortly, I said, with some level of confidence. There we go. And now we can create some planks, and we can get this gear workshop built. And then we can build this big water. We did use up all but this much water during a 4-day drought, so we do need more of these. Right? As a matter of fact, you're going to see massive replacement. Now these can get deleted. Each of these will return 12 logs, which is pretty good. How much do they... Wait a minute. How much do they take to build? 16 logs? It's under storage, man. 15 logs, and you get 12 back. It's not so bad. We should unpause the planker so we can actually make planks when morning comes. So we need 400 science to unlock this. We're almost at 400. This suspension bridge, we need the 3 and the 2 to cross it. And we're going to do it. And so 4, 5, 600 total to unlock this. I usually wait the suspension bridge till late in the game. We're totally doing it. Because this area here, we can get a little bit of wood from these dead trees, but then I build a big water thing in the middle, and this basically becomes the pumping district, right? Pumps everywhere. As I'm moving the carrots over, really I should start killing off the crops on this side, in my opinion. Plant crops, clear planting zone. Yeah, let's clear the planting zone all on this side. Alright, because it's going to be bad watered, if you know what I mean. We should probably start pumping water so we don't go thirsty, because I believe I almost killed off our beavers. We're still at 7, so they didn't get too thirsty. But yeah. Silly mistakes, but pumps all along here. Because, I mean, this is all the water we have. What is this? 2 spigots? 2, just barely? Just 1? No, 2. Bloop. That was loud. Yeah, 2. So, yeah, pump it all. Pump all the water. Fill up all the big... what are you waiting for? Can't get all the required materials. It's just planks. I need more houses, and I have a really awkward space here. I mean, we can use the little warehouses to put a bunch of little warehouses and storage in there, but yeah, I need another house. So we'll put another house right here. I need a few more beavers. Just a few more. I love it. The oaks ripened, matured, and we are full of logs. So let's put in 2 more log piles, and I'm sorry, you were so quick there, logs. I wondered why they were sitting around. Yeah, I'm now removing the planting zone from where we're going to have to deal with the bad tide. Yeah, and you can see this going on too. We're going to do some more pumps, but not before we have some more beeves. I had to pause the science. We've only got 2 openings. I'm going to unpause, whoops, one of the sciences. And I'm not going to have any more pumpers until obviously we have the big tank up here. And what do we got? We have 10 gears and 26 planks, and this takes 30 planks and 20 gears. That's pretty close. Let's unpause this. Let's get this big tank in here. I am going to empty the 2 tanks next to this so we can build another big tank. I think that's critical. Alright, we've got an injured beaver, and I don't have any doctor places yet. Do I have to unlock the doctor places? Medical bed for 80, but I'm already up to 400. Okay, 423. I'll spend 80 on a medical bed. Why? Because I care. And I put in the tooth grinder, of course, because, you know, care. But we'll put in the doctor bed right here. Yes, 80 science points. And no, I don't have any dandelions. That has to wait. Alright, another drought. I'm not happy with the progress of this. Come on, guys. One more gear. One more gear. Get this up. There it goes. Now, you guys start pumping and fill this thing up. In fact, because of the drought, not only do I want you to fill this up, but we're gonna accept water here as well. So we can get all the water. But I feel a lot better now that we have this big tank. And you guys can just, as long as we have a flow here, just keep cranking out what you can. 6 days. Ooh. Oh, that's okay. Let's pause these guys. And how much water we have? We start off with 430 water. That should be plenty. Should I pump this dry and see how much we have? Why don't I do this? Let's pause you guys for now, and I'm gonna build another pump. So the idea here is I dry this out, and we see how far the dry line goes versus how much water this is holding. And they're on. Okay. So this shouldn't take but a few seconds to suck the water out of our little canal here. I guess, you know, it's pretty long. It's going to hold a pretty decent amount of water, but we'll see. All right, we're dry. There we go. So we have 600 water now. Now let's pause these guys. Let's pause all but 2. Just to free them up, but do we need to free them up? No, we have 5 unemployed. You just stay and sit down. So there's the dry line. You can see it. Here's the swimming pool. Which, you know, it would have been better if it was a little more centered, but that's the way it goes. The dry line's right here. So the poison line would be about the same? I don't think so. I think the poison line would go further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I counted correctly. And then this might be even worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we get some poison in here. But, yeah, it's dry. And these carrots will die 1.6 days, and we have 1.9 days. These carrots will die before the end of the drought, so we would definitely lose these in a drought. But, so these are the only carrots we wouldn't lose. So the question is, do I want to build another swimming pool? And that's what I'm going to call them from now on. We got our reservoirs and our swimming pools. And by the way, the other thing you could use for this is, of course, recreation. You can put recreation in the swimming pools. But do I want to do another swimming pool here? And then eventually when we get dynamite, I could redirect, right? I could put up gates and then blow a hole in this and say when we have a bad tide, put up the gates so we can store the water and just dump the bad water over the edge. That's definitely a possibility. I would like to somehow dam this whole thing up. We'd have to see the bad water flow again. But of course, all water flow stops when there's a drought. So we'll have to wait. But we should get up to 600 science, and I'll be able to unlock the suspension bridges. I tore up the farm. We have no farm. I think we're okay. We are jam-packed full of food. And there should be boxes of food just laying around. Like if I click on this. 7 carrots, 3 logs, 9 potatoes, just laying around because we need more storage. But now, you're prioritizing. I need to reprioritize you to potatoes and harvesting, please. Because if you don't harvest, you should plant, and if you're gonna plant, you should plant potatoes. And yeah, our carrots are dying. Some of our potatoes are dying, but this field's just fine. And really, we don't need that big a supply of carrots because it's not their favorite. So, yeah, I don't know. Second swimming pool. Drought ended. Cycle 5 begins. This was all dead. I think that means this is warehouse row. I'm keeping this because there's still berries there. You know why? There, you're gone. And the berries are sitting here. Here comes the water, so they're going to start replanting. Yeah, I'm going to build another warehouse here for, I think, grilled potatoes, because that guy's just sitting still. Wow, you're fast. Well, you know, speed 3. Caffeine. Speed 3 caffeine. There you go. Now you can put the potatoes in there. Anyway, I was going to say, I turned the farm around so they can reach all the way over here, and then I didn't bother to, not that, replant potatoes, or plant potatoes. There you go, because you can reach where? How far can you reach? You can reach all the way over. And I believe we have 654 signs. Exciting times. Exciting times. Here we go. And I never knew they could build both parts from one side. This is the same level. That's the key. See? This is the same level. So we might as well slow it down while I'm doing the building. Here we go. We're going to do paths. We're going to unlock the Threeber for 400, and it's going to go right here. Yep. There it goes. And then we're going to unlock the tuber. And you rotate this around, and you can see right there, it's too far from a district, but they can reach it once this gets built. Let's unlock it. There we go. And we'll be on the other side. How about that? And I'll build one path just to underline the point. And then we clear out all these dead trees, and then what? Now we have this little plateau. Plateau? A thing that sticks up in the air. It's a promontory? No, promontory sticks out in the water. I learned that from another game. I don't know what this is. We'll call it a little plateau. It's a terrace. What am I talking about? Another little terrace. Let's turn our wood users back on. And let me think about this. Speed 3, please. For storage, I want to store a lot of planks now, but I want to be careful with the storage. We know that this is going to be a bad zone over here, but where do I want to put all the plank storage? Because power needs to spread over here, if you know what I mean. So I think, oh, I know what else I need to do. I think I'm going to put plank storage, that path. I think I'm going to put some more plank storage right here. Yep, planks. Store some planks here. We do not have any gear storage, but the thing is, we have this area now, and I'm going to build another planker. Planker number 2. And you're just going to go right next to this guy, I think. I could scoot you back. Give us more room. Is that really going to do anything for me, though? Nah, we'll put you right next to you. As a matter of fact, we'll flip you. So you're side by side. For no reason whatsoever. And I don't want too many gears, but I do want more than 10. And gears get stored in a small warehouse. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Because of this road, yeah, we're kind of blocked out with the power. We just need to string the power down. We're going to put a small warehouse right here. And this is going to hold gears. Not dandelions. Quick, gears, found it. Wow, it was done so fast I missed it. Look, it's done. How about that? All right. Let's get a tree cutter downer over here. Lumberjack flag. We'll put you right here. And let's put down a tree cut down area, and we'll tag the whole terrace, I suppose. And there's our dude. He built it, and then he moved right in, and now he's cutting stuff down. Excellent work. It pains me, but I need more berry storage. I guess because I tore up the farm. Let's I mean, you know, the reason we have berry storage is it's under storage. Is just in case there's some crazy food thing, and we have to survive on berries for a little while. We will store berries here. Berries. It's really simple. It's the first one. Berries. Took me forever. Berries. Okay. That'll mean we can pick our berries up off the ground. There we go. And then, yeah, 77 total berries, 104 carrots, 519 grilled potatoes. All right, these two are empty. So we tear them down. And we build the, what's the biggest storage? The biggest storage requires metal. We are not there yet. But this is another 300 water. We need that. Water, please. There's the plan, Stan. That might be a little too big. This is where the other water dump's going, and if I build this road straight out here, we're gonna need some steps. I need to unlock the steps for 70. We have 259 science because the steps go right here. Yes, I want to unlock them. Thank you so much. And then water dump. It goes under fluid dump. Excuse me. There we go. Now, do I have to say what fluid it's gonna dump? No, it defaults to water. I'm gonna pause you just so you don't dump water before the rest of this thing's finished. You don't have anything to do. Bye. Look at this poor guy. One dude. All he does is grill potatoes, and we're full already. Incredible. And there's no carrots planted here. Or is it potatoes? There's no potatoes planted here. Yeah, I think we just get rid of all the plants on this side, man. These are, it looks like carrots anyway. Yeah, we just get rid of them. We put in more storage, more warehouses. And you're going to be grilled potatoes as well. It's crazy. And then housing. I'm going to need some housing. Now, it could have been argued that I could have used this for housing, but I think instead... Yeah, I think instead I put some housing here since I cannot green up this area at all. 796 water. We got 2 big old water barrels. And these 2 will have to stay. Now we're going to empty these guys. I should have emptied these while these were being filled. But that's okay. We got some empty ones over here. So we ought to be able to do this really quick. You're gone. And you're gone. By the way, I remember you can delete these. And I think it saves all the water. Let's try it out. Pause. You have 30 water. I'm going to delete this. And you see it's going to give me back 12 wood and all 30 water. And it puts the water in little water bags. Just like this. How convenient. And so, yeah, I'll do that next time. I didn't really need to do that yet. But we're all in the big waters. If you know what I mean. Big water. Number 2, big water. Adding 2 more housing just so we don't have a shortage of workers, which it seems we are having a shortage of workers. The water guys are all just sitting there. Beeves. And I've got 2 more under construction. How are we doing? We don't have anything. Where's it being used? Who's constructing what? I think I want to high prioritize this construction, please. You first. And then we'll get you 2 done. And then you. So, really, your second highest priority. I'm not sure exactly. You know what? A lot of the wood's going to the little thingy over on the other side. This. Yeah, a lot of the wood's going over here. Another drought. No bad water yet. All right, 0.6 days to the drought, and we have the last water bin is now up. We're going to go over 1,000 water easy. We can store 1,350 on the water, and we have currently 40 in here. I'm building 1 more pump. I'm going to dry this out again to test what we've done, and also I want to fill our remote swimming pool here. All right, 7-day drought. So we went from 4 to 6 to now 7 days. Do I want to fill up our remote swimming pool? Maybe I don't. Maybe I should wait till the drought's over. I really want to fill it up, though. I really do. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pump it dry, and we're going to see how much water we end up with. 1.1K. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to chance it with a 7-day drought. Nope. Not going to chance it. All right, we are dry. 1,300 water. Well, now we're down to 1,200 water. And, 1314 total because it's somewhere. And we only have 4 days left of the drought. We've already survived a 4-day drought with just 400 water, so we're fine. We only have 2 days left. I'm going to fill up a swimming pool. Absolutely. Get this thing finished. What do we need? We just need 10 logs and 10 planks. Get it finished, and then we'll start filling up the swimming pool, and then what? Now that this area is all green, I'm thinking, gosh, I have so many plants. Do I really need more plants? Or should I maybe build housing over here? Here we go. More water, please. Alright, that's overkill. Good grief, I greened up this area down here. That's overkill. Oh well. Yeah, maybe just a, it's funny, it went downhill really easy. It did not go uphill at all. One up, and it didn't green it up. 4 down, 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and it still greens up this area over here. Drought's over, cycle 6 begins. Here we go. Green coming back. That's okay. We got oaks on this side. By the way, I forgot to put it, this is a cut down area, so they weren't cutting these trees. Now they are. Now they are cutting these trees, and they can reach the whole thing. And we are absolutely full of wood. We have 553 wood. Why not go for 1,000? I need to start planning bigger now. So here's the thing. This water, this is fresh water, except for this overflows, and it overflows down in here, but it also overflows into here. I need to build a dam here, which means I need to get the beeves down. The beeves need to get down. And I think obviously this is how they need to get down. So we unlock the platform. Now I think I only need a 1 high platform, right? What is this? 1, 2? Yeah, I just need a 1 high platform, I think. So let's unlock this for 100. Well, I can actually test it out. Yeah, let's unlock this for 100, please. And then down here. And then we do the steps. Steps going down. And then we're down here. And then this one's a little trickier, but I just need to get over here. Look at all that beautiful fresh water. I just need to get over here and completely block this off. I don't want to dam it. I said damn it. I need to, can I say damn it one more time? I need to actually gate it off or levy it off. Yeah, there's not even reason for gates, I don't think. Why would I ever want to let this through? I can go ahead and project how I want to build this, and to me, I want to build this all the way across. Which means I'm going to need steps down here. Yep, like this, and then we can build a path. So we can see what it looks like, and you can path across here if you want for some reason. And then, yep, we path straight down here. And then we cross with the onesies over here. Then what? Well, I can store water here. I don't even have to make a dump. There's a little divot right here already. Excellent. So I think the easiest way down then, I know I'm working at night, but you know, we're just 24/7. Let's see, remember I can test this. Autosave, thank you autosave. Yeah, this requires a 2B. I have 470 science, this needs 150. And I want to make it straight. So right there, yes. And then a onesie. And then, yep, we step it down. Steps. I love the infinite district range, as long as you have paths. Taking full advantage of it. It does make building a heck of a lot easier. Now, where am I coming across here? Over here? Yeah, I don't really want to path across the lake. We're gonna have to detour around the lake. So what does that look like? Here. Then here. Then here. Because I want to come straight across here. There we go. Now once that's built, they can get this whole thing done. They block this water off, and then it's all fresh water all the way around to here where it mixes in. I can't shut off this bad water because we would flood. I'm going to need some dynamite for that. But I can build over top of this so we can get to the metal, I think. And there's an underwater mine here. I like this kind of design because it makes it look like that the water's been spoiled. The water's been spoiled. And that's the way when I'm working on custom maps. Oh, look at that. When I'm working on custom maps, I like to put the bad water next to something that makes sense. So this is coming all the way around here. Right, so this spoils the water here. Now, when we have a full-scale bad tide, this is what I have to remember. When we have a full-scale bad tide, everything turns bad. And including this, which is coming out of here, which kind of doesn't make any sense. That's a lot of water to just be emerging from there. But anyway. Yeah, that's all right. When we don't have a bad tide, we have a bunch of good water coming in here. And when we do, there's really no way to redirect it. Yeah, well, okay. With dynamite, I could redirect it this way, right? Dynamite this out, put the gates up, and redirect it. Of course, the gates are all manual, so that's a pain. There are mods to handle that. We have 7 unemployed. All right. No, I will take advantage of this by saying, you know what? I know this is a green area. It's a swimming pool experiment. But do I need to unlock the builder? That goes under district management. And I do. It's just 100. I'm going to unlock the builder. And I'm going to put the builder right here. Yes. Get that built, and we will put... It defaults to 4 now. We will put 4 builders in. And your workplace does need to be below normal. And right now, I'm going to pause you. I know, we have unemployed, but there's no reason to waste water. We still have 1,200 water, and I have 2 of these guys paused. I'm going to keep them paused, see what happens. We have 8 unemployed. Fine. I could store more water, you know. Could definitely store more water. I'm going to put in another wood pile, too. This is ridiculous. I am loaded with the goods. Yeah, look what I forgot to do. What a waste of power, really. Forgot to unpause these guys. No wonder. Now we have 3 open work spots. Oops. Let's pause. We don't need science right now. I'm going to put in another farmhouse. I'm tempted. I want to put everything over the bad dirt if possible. So if I put a farmhouse here, your reach is everywhere I need to go. So this is going to be an efficient farmhouse. You're going to prioritize for carrots for now. Just because we're actually low on carrots. We got grilled potatoes coming out the wazoo, but we're a little low on carrots. You're prioritized with potatoes. Yep. And you're going to be prioritized with carrots. There you go. And then you'll help with the potatoes as soon as you're done with the carrots. And it's almost time for wheat. We have power. Not a lot of it, but we do have power. And in my horribly optimized city. And you can rebuild this. It's really easy to rebuild, as I've shown, because you don't lose any supplies. But I can't be bothered. I need potato storage. Just, raw potatoes. Because we have raw potatoes laying on the ground. Yep. It says that now we have. I don't understand. I was looking at raw potatoes on the ground, right? And it said there was no storage for it. There was some laying right here. They're gone now. Trust me. But, no, right here. No storage space available. 6 potatoes. Well... Wow. That's, we have a lot of potatoes. Fine. I'm always worried about running out of food, so here's 2 more warehouses for, potatoes. Just regular potatoes. I keep thinking I'm hitting the raw. There's regular potatoes. No storage space available. Build more storage. Seriously? Well, okay. High priority. Bad tide, finally. Finally a bad tide. Okay. So now we get to see how things work and die. 1.4k water. I'm going to build another water real quick because, man, and we get power throughout the whole bad tide. That's the other awesome thing about this is we get power through the whole thing. What am I over here for? It's in storage. Another big tank, please. Yep, right here. You're going to store water. And this is the highest priority to build right now. You guys don't need to build this. You've been doing a great job going over here. I'll low prioritize this whole thing so you can build other things first. But haven't they been doing a great job all the way over here? And then pretty soon this whole area is going to be fresh water, and I can think we could put the second district down here. Well, ironically, we blocked this off, but it's a little late now because the bad tide's starting. How am I going to clear this out? I probably should have put it over here. Anyway, here comes the bad tide. So let's see how much poison action we get. So we don't get any irrigation, we knew that. And the poison spreading about 6 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4 days. 5, 6. Is that 7? Yep. And we don't get any irrigation here. Plus, we only get some badness right in the corner. But no irrigation. Yeah, I'm tempted. No, we need bare ground like this. We need the bare ground like this for more building. This island really should be building, and we already knew about this. Although these oaks are not affected. See this? It'd be easier to see it in daytime. So if I look in here, I want to say, yeah, we want to return this to a planting zone. I'm shocked that these oaks aren't affected, but I don't know why. But anyway, I definitely want to plant in here because, yeah, they're not affected by the bad water, so that's fine. They're also not watered, but that's okay. You know, they can survive this, no problem. What is this, 12 days? I don't think we'll have a 12-day drought or bad water spell, but I could be wrong. The bad water over here was worse than I expected, or I just counted wrong. Alright, bad tide is ending. Cycle 7 begins. Let's see, we had power the whole time, which is awesome. 31 gears, 72 planks now. And only 600 logs. Alright, and we do have more space now. They can definitely cut down. You can reach these trees over here, right? Yeah, get these trees cut down, please. Yeah, and this is in the cut down zone, yeah? Okay, there's just too much for you to do. Maybe I need another woodcutter. Alright, well, we survived the bad tide. This won't get bad water anymore. It should slowly clear out. I could add where's the gauge? The gauge is 150. That seems pricey for a chintzy little gauge. But why don't we put a gauge right here so I can detect the badness? And that's too far, but you can build on the catty corner here. We'll put you right here. Yeah. Somebody build that gauge for me, please. And then, what are the big plans for this map? I mean, besides a gigantic reservoir. I mean, absolutely gigantic. Like here. Like, if we could dam up this area. Now, of course, I need dynamite, alright? So I can divert the bad tide over to here. You know, no, I just need to divert the bad tide before here. Because I want the power. Well, we could move the power to down here. Because this is always going to be flowing. And then divert this bad tide over to here. Something like that. Yeah, anyway, it's time to get to the metal. The easiest metal to get to, in my opinion, is we're already down here, is to travel over here and start chewing on this metal here and bringing it back up. Alright, so if we review what we have here, 40 gears, 85 planks, 203 uncooked potatoes, 71 berries, which we'll never get rid of, 107 carrots, 895 grilled potatoes. We got to diversify the food some more. We got to do bread. I think this was a dead area, I believe. Yeah, I'm almost certain it was. I think we do wheat over here and then use the power here to make some bread. And we'll have to think about, like I was saying before, expanding the power. But anyway, Control H to hide the interface. That is going to be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.